Well, good morning, folks. How we doing? Oh, knackered this morning. Had a proper good kip in here, though. Proper good kip. The bad back and the air fever's battered me. Got to take some antihistamines this morning and see how we get on anyway. So we're having a ride up to Millau to see the viaduct. Rob's never seen it. Bucket list thing for him, so he wants to have a mooch up to there. Look at this. What a morning, eh? You see the bikes over there? Living the dream, eh? Living the dream. So we had a 3-course meal last night here, because they do evening meal as well. I'll put some pictures up now, have a look. Honestly, absolutely amazing. Proper chef. It was top of the range. So we had a few beers. You're not going to see it out there now, it's in the shade. A few beers there. It did start drizzling, but it did stop eventually. So Millau, about 80 mile that way. So we'll go up Beach there, get some pictures and that. Nice steady ride back. I think we're going into the town tonight. There's a town about, I think it's about 8 k's away. We'll meet around there, maybe get something to eat and make our way back up. A few beers and then slowly heading back to tomorrow. Not sure of the route yet, not sure what the script is, but we'll work that out tonight. So anyway, we'll get up road, we'll check back in with you. See you in a bit. Great morning for any. You brew, as you know, you always bring a kettle. Setting my ways, little morning brew, sponsored by Coffee Mate. Obviously not before anyone says out. It'll be a cracking ride. I think it's pretty much forecast like this all day. Had some painkillers about an hour ago. Takes the edge off, still proper tight at the bottom. Oof. Not looking forward to going back to work with this. As you know, I deliver beer, so it's all heavy graft all day. It's got to be hard going that when I get back, but we'll see how we get on. Waiting for an appointment off the doctors at the moment. Then going for a scan on my back again. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you this. Rude not doing it. La moto. Cracking little find. Well, just left La Moto. Biker's bed and breakfast. Oh, I tell you what, if you go there, get the evening meal. It is something special. So Roger and Philippe are there. Philippe does the cooking and he can cook. So today we're just having a ride out to Millau to the viaduct. Rob behind us on the Tiger 800. He's never seen it, so I said it'd be rude not to come so close and not at least get a few pictures. Whether he wants to ride across it, I don't know, because I did mention to him riding across it is no bigger. It's a lot better looking at it from underneath or from the viewpoint at the side. I said riding across it, you could be anywhere because it's all sealed and that. You don't get the, well, for me, I don't think you get any kind of special feeling going over it, but if he wants to do it, we'll do it, no big deal. But we'll go to the viewpoint at the top first, get some pictures, especially why it's so clear, and then we may ride down to the visitor centre underneath. But round here, near this La Moto, everything's like that. You can see it on the Google Maps there, everything's like that. It's just brilliant. I didn't realise it was that high up. Didn't even clock it because we've been coming down now for about 5 minutes. Hardly touched the throttle. Now there's a town down here and Roger, who runs that, said he'll run us into town tonight if we want to have a couple of beers. He didn't mention how we was going to get back though. He didn't mention that part. I think I've walked back. I don't know. He just said if you want to go down I'll run you in. He must know me because he said there's a pub there and they have a happy hour. I'm like, hang on, what you can't say? I don't know, he's just going to try and stop me drinking all their beer. Very pleasant, sat on the balcony. Anyway, I know it's criminal to turn the camera off when roads are like this, but it would even get boring just watching it. Don't get bored in riding it, it's great. Especially with no luggage on today. Left the back box off and left the roll left the roll bag off. Anyway, if it does get any more dramatic, like how dramatic do you want it? If it does get any more dramatic, I'll throw the camera back on. So we're about 2 hours from Millau. We're checking out where we might stop for a brew way anyway, because we've got all day to kill before tomorrow we start making our way back home. Rubbish, innit? Absolute rubbish. See you in a bit. I want that as a job. Stood up back of a bin wagon and just legging it off. I love it. I definitely want to do that. I'm not sure when it's pissing down with rain and that, like, but you know what I mean. Can't win them all, can you? That looks proper cool, though. Not seen it for years. But the ones that fell off and they've not noticed. I love it. I love it. For me, it's always this bridge. Going over it, I don't get it. I don't get the thing you're going over it because the sides and I just don't see anything. Could be going over out. Underneath though, different ball game. Love this place. Great little looking town, isn't it? Bloody beautiful today. It went red hot for a minute and then it's just dropped. Well, saying dropped, it's 22.5, so it's not cold, but honestly for a minute then the sun was blazing on the jacket. It's supposed to get to about 27 today, I believe. Don't believe that when I see it. So Rob wanted to come over there, so I thought why not, when in Rome and all that. As I said, going over it is no biggie. It's we did it. It was a bit of an anticlimax. Don't get me wrong, it's still good going over. And we'll probably drop down, go to the visitor centre, get a brew and that, and then make our way back to the digs, back to La Moto. A few beers. It seems to be cool. 23.5, like it has gone up, but don't feel like it. Weird. So coming over here, £6 for bikes. I feel like pushing it over, get my money's worth.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Get the hat trick. Get the hat trick in, lad. I say we've nothing to rush for today. Last proper day of the tour, our class this has. I hate it when you have to turn around and start making tracks back. It's a bit depressing, that, like, but you've got to go back sooner or later, don't you? Well folks, just stopped here for a sec. Look where we are. So just saying to Rob then, been over it, been under it. Have a get a picture with her. I say going over it for me was, it's no bigger. This is for me, this is where you get the views of it, right underneath. But now, Rob's gassing for a brew, I am. Spitting feathers. See you in a bit. Well, what a top day that was. It was only about 250 miles, but we've been out all day. Virtually non-stop. It's been roads like this pretty much most of the day. Anyway, we're back now. La moto for a beer, and then we might be going for a mooch into town. I'll try and not miss it this time. Sailed straight past yesterday. Aren't reserve lights on. So, need fuel in the morning. Here we are, we're here. Recognise it now. Jobs are good. Jobs are good. La moto. And our pucks are still here. Get that. Living the absolute dream. Oh, look at that big naff parking there. Thought it'd be straight up puck. I don't know. There we go. That does. Oh, key off. Cracking little ride in that last bit, isn't he? No, and I've got about an egg cup full left. What are you on?
Yeah, just on reserve now.
Yeah. Yeah, man, same. I've got 46 in there. My reserve come on about 5 minutes ago. But it comes on at 60 on this. Well, fuel station's only round corner anyway, innit? So, fuel station's only round corner, so we'll do that first thing in the morning. Fill it up, probably get a drink and that, throw it in back box and make tracks. Anyway, folks, we're here. That's Philippe. Yeah, so that's Philippe there. Roger's not here. Roger usually comes down and meets us. Left us. I'm having a drink first, I'm gasping. I'm spitting feathers. You got room if you want, but hey, it's that money.
I'm having a fag.
He's having a fag and a drink, here we go.